Aloha and welcome back to Pineapple Top Hawaii. Mahalo for joining us once again for another video. This week we are posting our part 2 to our Hawaii HILO EATS. We posted our part 1 last week, so if you haven't already seen it, go ahead and check that out. We're just showing you folks all the places that we like to eat when we're not cooking ourselves, just because we've been getting a lot of DMs and comments on our videos of what is our favorite places to go. So we are starting off with KTA Superstore or Supermarket, only located on the Big Island. It is one of my favorite places to go, and yes, it was also showed in our part 1, but it was so good we had to show it again. So we'll be showing you folks what we like to eat from these certain places or where we like to go. So our usual order, if we are going on a little road trip or holo holo, we are getting the baked char siu pork manapua. Some of you are familiar with the char siu regular steamed manapua, or if you want to call it char siu bao, whichever one is you're familiar with. But we love to get the baked one. Also, the custard pastry filled long john is also good, and their butter roll. So that is our go-to. Our second spot we like to go to is Crusin Coffee. It is a gourmet coffee and shakes drive-through in Hilo, so it's super convenient being drive-through. You don't need to go in, and you can order everything from their chicken pesto macnut wraps to barbecued pork pulled sandwiches. So it is awesome. Our go-to order is the chicken pesto macnut wrap with a caramel shake. So if you do go there, definitely try their wraps. It's so good. Number 3 is Kula shaved ice. Shaved ice is one of our favorites. We love this place because they're doing it all organically and making their own syrup. So our go-to shaved ice flavor is the lilikoi, guava, and soursop. So if you have never tasted soursop, I definitely recommend you tasting it here because it is obviously in a syrup form. It is not as sweet as regular traditional shaved ice, which I appreciate because sometimes that just feels like you're eating sugar. Here you can actually taste the fruit and in its natural flavor, so it's super good. Another thing that we do like to top it off with is the haupia pudding, which is basically a coconut pudding, but this on top is so ono. And before I forget, they also let you put some of their fresh homemade poi on the bottom of the shaved ice. So it is a win-win if you have never tried poi, soursop, or some really good organic syrup homemade on a shaved ice. So definitely recommend. And since you're there, number 4 spot is right next door is a poke market. So they have all the different flavors of poke. Our favorite or go-to is the spicy ahi with the side of spicy kimchi, cucumbers, and imitation crab. Our number 5 pick is Hawaii Farm Stand, also formerly known as Low Store. It is located on the Onomea scenic route near Pepikeo side, and we love coming here because majority, or if not all, of the produce that they sell, the owners themselves grow it, or other local farmers produce is here. They are full on support local, so there is locally made chocolates, teas from Mamaki tea, lemongrass tea. There's even ulu leaf tea from Maui. So they are full on support local, which I agree with and I support 100%. So whenever I go there, I try and buy a couple things that I've never tried before, whether it is granola, honey, macadamia nut oil, whatever it is, even to sea salt, and they are all onolicious. So if you are ever in this area, we highly recommend it. They are also serving up some onolicious food, and ice creams as well as shave ice. So our go-to when we go here is their Kalua street tacos. It comes with 3 with homemade Kalua pig. They have salsa, and it is just so juicy. I just love the Kalua when it's so juicy, it's not dry, and we just enjoy it so much. So every time we go there, our order is a shave ice, half lihimui, half lilikoi, and then 3 to an order, but we order that Kalua street tacos is one of our favorites. So if you are ever in the Pepekeo or Onomea area, we highly recommend you stopping by the Hawaii farm stand. Number 6 on our list of foodie eats is Sakuras Sushi, located again in Hilo near Kyokaha, right in the beginning on that stretch before hitting that Kyokaha turn. And we love their sushi. Everything is so fresh. The presentation, just the detail that they put into their foods is amazing, and it is still a good price. We love coming here, bringing family, getting one of these huge boats, and it definitely feeds a whole family. And what is my personal preference in ordering is the sashimi platter and also their fried tempura. It is so crispy, not oily, and everything always tastes so fresh. Number 7, adding on to that fresh fish, is Poke Market. If you've seen our first video on our foodie tour before this part 2, we highlighted Mohala's fish and chips. We call it Mo's fish and chips, but it is located right across the street from each other. And Poke Market is another one of my favorite poke places to go. They have fresh ahi poke, and they also have amazing sides, which I love. Here we have one of my favorites. It is the spicy ahi with the uala salad and imitation crab. Number 8 is Patisserie Nanako in Waimea. It is one of my favorite bakeries to go to because it is a Japanese style bakery. They had a smaller store, and they just upgraded not too long ago, this past year, and their attention to detail really shows. There are different types of dessert, like their coconut mousse tart, matcha strawberry crepe cake, and one of my other favorites is the strawberry shortcake. I absolutely love it. So if you're in the Waimea or Kanoelehua area, I highly recommend it if you like Japanese type desserts. This is a newly opened place in the old Five Spice. If you know where that's located in Hilo, in the Puainako area of Sac and Save. I am amazed. This place is serving up some really good coffee drinks. We got a ube frappuccino, and you can tell by the color that it's real ube and not just ube extract. We also got part of their Hello Kitty line, a Keropi matcha iced matcha latte with coconut cold foam. Oh my goodness, I love matcha and this really hit home. So definitely recommend you going there. They also serve desserts and also plate lunches. So definitely hit them up and see what is new. So we hope you enjoyed this video so far. This is again a part 2 of our Hawaii or HILO Eat on the Big Island. And we are just showing you folks all the places that we like to go or eat if we're not at home cooking ourselves. Another big one in HILO is the HILO Friday night market. This market is from 6 to 9 o'clock in downtown HILO, right above Cronies, and it is one of our favorite places to go on Friday night. There is live entertainment, freshly made foods, and just the environment and the community coming together and just celebrating each other's small business is awesome. They have everything from seafood, smash burgers, Napoleon-style pizzas. Waianuenue also has like a coconut drink, which is so good. There's chunks of coconut, freshly grated coconut also in there. So it is amazing. If you're in the area on a Friday night, come to HILO Town and celebrate the Friday night market. I assure you, you will be amazed and you will definitely not regret it. We thank you folks for always watching our videos, commenting, liking, and please don't forget to subscribe. And we hope to see you in the next one. Aloha.